What if the monster under your bed wore a fearsome mask, carried a spiked iron club, and judged your soul? In Japanese mythology, that monster has a name: the Oni. Step into the mysterious world of Japanese folklore, and you'll soon meet one of its most fearsome figures, the Oni. Towering over mortals with blood-red or deathly blue skin, horns protruding from their heads, and fangs that could rip flesh from bone, Oni are the very embodiment of fear, rage, and supernatural strength. These aren't just demons. They're legendary, terrifying ogres that appear across Japan's myths, literature, festivals, and pop culture, always leaving a trail of fascination and dread behind them. But where did Oni come from? According to Shinto and Buddhist beliefs, Oni were once human. These were souls so consumed by anger, jealousy, violence, or betrayal that they transformed into monstrous beings after death, cursed to roam the world as vengeful spirits. In Buddhism, some Oni are believed to serve Enma, the king of hell, helping him punish the wicked. With iron clubs called kanabo and insatiable wrath, Oni tear through the souls of sinners, enforcing divine justice in the cruelest ways imaginable. In traditional folklore, Oni often live in remote places, deep mountains, hidden caves, or the edge of the spirit world. They are not creatures you stumble upon in daily life, but when they do descend upon humanity, it's catastrophic. Whole villages are said to vanish overnight, temples razed and innocent lives consumed. These demonic ogres represent the wild, chaotic side of nature and morality, the raw forces that cannot be tamed by laws or reason. And yet, Oni are not merely chaotic villains. Some are protectors. In certain shrines, Oni figures are worshipped as guardians against evil spirits. This paradox, that a demon can both destroy and protect, is central to Japanese mythology's complexity. Like the yin and yang, Oni reflect a duality: terror and justice, evil and balance, destruction and order. Take the famous Setsubun festival. Every February, families across Japan throw roasted soybeans out their doors or at someone dressed as an Oni, yelling, "Oni wa soto, fuku wa uchi," demons out, good fortune in. This age-old ritual isn't just playful, it's a symbolic act of casting away misfortune and inviting luck. Children scream with joy or fear, while adults laugh and participate, all rooted in a shared cultural dance with these age-old demons. Oni also appear throughout ancient Japanese literature. In the epic tale of Momotaro, the Peach Boy, a young hero travels to Onigashima, Oni Island, to defeat a band of Oni plaguing the land. The Oni here are not just monsters, they're metaphors for societal corruption, unchecked power, and chaos. Stories like these aren't only entertaining, they're allegorical mirrors for Japan's moral landscape. In some folk legends, Oni aren't born evil. They become evil through suffering. There are tales of samurai who commit atrocious crimes and transform into Oni after death. In these stories, the transformation serves as a warning. Unchecked emotion and wrongdoing can corrupt even the strongest of men into monsters. The Oni's appearance has also evolved over time. Ancient scrolls depicted them as grotesque, bloated creatures, while modern interpretations give them more muscular, humanoid physiques, still terrifying, but almost godlike. Their clothing is minimal, often just a tiger skin loincloth, a symbolic nod to their wild, primal nature. The tiger pattern may also have links to Chinese astrology, as tigers and demons were once associated with the same directional spirits. What's fascinating is how deeply Oni have embedded themselves into pop culture. You can find them in anime like Naruto, Demon Slayer, and Inuyasha, often depicted with modern twists. Video games like Nioh, Sekiro, and Onimusha borrow heavily from Oni legends, sometimes even allowing players to fight these legendary beasts. Even Hollywood has flirted with Oni-like creatures in films that draw inspiration from Japanese folklore. But Oni aren't only about fear, they also represent the internal struggles of human beings. They're often viewed as manifestations of negative human emotions, greed, wrath, hatred, envy, that when left unchecked, morph into something monstrous. Some psychologists have interpreted Oni as symbolic shadows of the self, mirroring Carl Jung's concept of the shadow archetype. In this view, to confront the Oni is to face our inner demons. Interestingly, regional variations of Oni exist across Japan. The Namahage of Akita Prefecture are Oni-like figures who descend from the mountains during the new year, barging into homes and questioning children. Have you been lazy? Have you disobeyed your parents? It's part performance, part discipline, and entirely Oni in spirit, forcing people to reflect on their behavior and improve for the year ahead. From terrifying demons of punishment to misunderstood guardians, the Oni's role in mythology remains fluid and ever-evolving. They continue to challenge our ideas of good and evil, morality and chaos, and what it means to be truly human, or inhuman. As Japan modernizes, the Oni have found new life. Artists reinterpret them, festivals celebrate them, and storytellers breathe fresh fear into their forms. They are no longer just creatures of old, they are part of the living culture, and perhaps that's why they remain so compelling. The Oni isn't just a monster, it's a question, a reminder, a shadow waiting just beyond the edge of the firelight. If the tale of the Oni made your spine tingle or your mind reflect, don't forget to like, subscribe, and tap the notification bell for more journeys into mythology and the unknown. And tell us in the comments, do you think the Oni are pure evil or something more?